Yo everyone, it's the host with the most here. It is Team Alright. Now, how is everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I am doing very well. Now, speaking of Sunday again, now this is for all the NFL fans who loves the NFL. Good luck with your team. It's NFL game day. Again. I know, right? Okay, now back what was I gonna say? Now I have social media accounts, but don't worry, I'll discuss that later on in the video. Now I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This video will be strictly a link. You can read it or just watch the video down below. Now, I don't know if anyone agrees with Vince Russo, or maybe not. Okay. Vince Russo believes that the main event Mafia faction was 100% better than the Bloodline. What are your thoughts? I like both groups. Very unique, very different. And can anyone tell me on social media how long did the main event Mafia last in TNA? Let me know. Speaking on the latest edition of his Writing with Russo podcast, the former WCW and TNA wrestler creator writing comments on the two factions, he said, "Now, I don't know how to say this, okay? All faction in wrestling eventually gets dried up. It does. Okay? Look at, for example, the Bloodline is getting dried up completely. How long can they stretch this damn storyline? Jesus. God dang. And I don't know if they did the same thing with the main event Mafia. I really didn't really pay attention weekly back in the day. I don't know. You know? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? So, I'm just gonna brief, everybody knows who's in the bloodline. It was Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, um, Solo Sogoa, Jimmy Uso, and Jay Uso, and of course Sami Zayn. Great faction, and eventually they kicked out Sami Zayn. Okay, he should not even be there in the damn first place. He shouldn't. Okay. Now, with the main event Mafia, you have Kurt Angle, Sting, Kevin Nash, Booker T, and Scott Steiner, and Samoa Joe, and um, Tracy Brooks, and Christian Cage in '08. So they had a very stock roster in that Mafia. I think they headline TNA pay-per-view DVD cover. I think I'm not too sure. I forgot what one. I have it somewhere in my closet. It's been a long time since I watched any classic TNA DVDs. So all that good stuff. Now, can you imagine if the main event Mafia was in today's modern era and against the Bloodline or joint forces? That'd be a powerhouse faction. I know it would never happen ever. I mean, that's like a dream match of all dream matches of fantasy booking. I know that sounds silly coming from me, but that'd be awesome. I mean, not duking it out, just team up. And I don't know who they will go against. So probably that would be a bad idea if they team up because there's no other faction to go against. I mean, they could go against in this modern era the Judgment Day. And who the Judgment Day could team up? No one in today's modern era. No one. If the Bloodline is going to team up with the Mafia, if the Mafia was in this modern era, you know what I'm saying? But I know it will never work out because things always go wrong. So I have no issue with the Mafia. I really don't have no issues with the Bloodline, but with the Bloodline, it's time to end the storyline. They like to stretch it out. I don't know who came up with this long storyline with the Bloodline. They can't make their minds up. But I know it's all entertainment value, and eventually it will end the storyline with the Bloodline. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know if Cody Rhodes can dethrone Roman Reigns or someone else can dethrone him, and just this whole faction will crumble. I don't know. I'm just saying there's so many opportunities, or probably will never end until fans will get tired of it. You know. So I know the Uso brothers are not on the same side, but I guaranteed by time I'm not gonna say, but I get a feeling they'll get back together and probably rejoin the Bloodline. I could be totally wrong in that situation. Probably I'm wrong. Anyway, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts will be down below. Now, if you want to be part of the Raw Show, that's glorious. If not, that's okay. But hopefully, someone will reach out to me. Peace out, and I'll see you tonight.